right, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're gonna go check on the CTSV. We think we might have found an issue with the injectors. We're gonna go ahead and get those pulled out, and we're gonna check the injectors and check the spark plugs and see if we come up with anything. Like I said, this is like a little small issue that we're trying to figure out. If it's not the injectors, it has to be the tune. We're gonna check that out, and I'll catch you guys when we get to the shop. All right, so these are the injectors, fuel rail and everything. So this is the side that's been doing pretty good. I haven't had no issues with this side right here. Now if you go over to this side, it looks like either this injector isn't spraying correctly, because this is the spark plug for that injector, and all the other plugs look fine. These are all the other plugs. You know, they have slight, but this one is like really horrible, and that's the injector for that one. I mean, this whole side pretty much looks Oh, here it is. Here's the bad one right here. Yeah, I think we might have some injector issues, guys. We might have some injector issues. Yes, that we might have found the issue. So, but that injector does look different from the rest of it. I feel like that definitely would be a cause for it.
It's probably like the way that it shows is stainless.
Yeah, right. So out of all of them, let's see. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one looks fine. Looks fine. Looks fine. Yeah, this one looks. Yeah, this one looks different, dude. And then like right there on the edge, you can see it even in the camera. It's like a leaky injector.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because on these, like, you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
It looks like sealed and everything. All right, so we got the fuel rail off. Injectors are all off. Gonna go ahead and send the injectors off to warranty them. I believe it is that injector. That injector looks very different from the rest of them, and it looks bad. So definitely gonna check those injectors and warranty those out. I don't know if y'all can see the difference, but on the left side we have that dark looking injector, and on the right side is a one that's working perfectly fine. But that's the difference. All right, guys, so let's take a look at the injectors. I already went ahead and warrantied out the spark plugs. So these are the spark plugs that I use. These are NGK TR7IX. These are probably the better spark plugs that you want for boost on a CTSV. I went ahead and warrantied out those 4 and got those out the way. So these 4 spark plugs are brand new. As far as the injectors go, let's see if you guys can see which one is bad or that looks bad. So that one doesn't look bad at all. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. That one looks alright. I'll set that one there. Looks pretty good. What does that look like to you guys right there? That one looks okay. Now, I will say you can't really tell if the injector's bad by looking at it, but I mean, it's obvious there's something going on this side. So right now I'm gonna head to the post office. I'm gonna get these mailed off back to the company. HPI Logistics, they have lifetime warranty on the injectors. The only thing is, I mean, I've not used the injectors for There's HPI right there, 1250cc injectors. The injectors haven't even been in the car for over a month, and I barely drive the car, so for it to have this type of issue, it's kind of odd. But they do say they have lifetime warranty, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the post office and get these things boxed up and prepared to ship back to the company so that they can test them out and reship me some new ones. So I'm gonna have some downtime for waiting on the injectors and stuff like that, but I'm gonna head to the post office and I'll take you guys with me. Leaving the post office, just shipped off the injectors. A priority shipping, so we'll see how long it takes, because basically they have to get to the location, they have to test them out, warranty, and then send them back. So, and I don't know how long they ship back, but they should be there in about 3 days. So hopefully we can get this taken care of pretty quick, get back on the road. Like I said, pretty much it looks like it's an injector issue. So, but we've narrowed everything down. I already warrantied out spark plugs, so now it's just injectors and gotta wait on those. I want to give a big shout out to the flex fuel sensor company. They were very responsive to my message about the bad connector, and they actually warrantied out the sensor. So they did send a new one. So this one, it looks like they took extra care with the harness. They went into it, and pretty much everything looks really good on it. Everything is connected, because this right here, one of these wires was what was bad on the last one, which is taken care of. All they asked was to just send the old one back, but what I'm gonna do, probably since I already have the fuel rail and everything on it, I'm probably just gonna reuse this piece right here, this harness portion. This is pretty much what I need right here. This piece pretty much can send it back, but this is what I need, is the harness. So I really do appreciate the APS flex fuel sensor company. Great responsiveness. eBay, they're really good. They sent it to me, and I haven't even sent the other one back yet. And as soon as I told them my issue and that it was on YouTube, they quickly just, all right, man, we got you, we'll send you another one. Just send the other one back whenever you get a chance. So APS, I really appreciate that. I spoke to the injector company, so I sent off the injectors. They just got back with me today. So the injectors they sent me some videos of the flow charts. So they just resprayed, they just checked the injectors. They did the flow on a $10,000 machine. He kept on stressing about this machine that he had. So he did say I had two shaky injectors. So I'm pretty sure there's two injectors that wasn't spraying properly. So he did say I have that. So that may have been the issue, because I mean, if I had two injectors that were spraying kind of off, I did show in the previous clips that I do have two injectors that look pretty bad. And you can't really go off of how injectors look. You can't really go off that. But my assumption was because of how the spark plugs look compared to the injectors. You know, they're in the same vicinity, so that's what I was going off of. But I will post the videos here. So he did send me videos of them testing the injectors on their machine. So I'll post them here so you guys can see how it works. So basically, they connect the injectors and they put them through different levels of stress test to basically test their flow, to make sure they're flowing properly. So he did test them, so the injectors are on their way back to me, so I can put them back in the V and we can get this thing back going on the road and check to see if there's any other issues. If there's anything else, it's probably going to be tuning issue, but I'll post a video here of the injectors and the flow chart. So right, so stay tuned with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video. I'm trying to keep you guys informed on the V and keep you guys with me the whole step of the way through so that you guys can see it, and that you guys can know what's going on, man. This is one of my dream cars that I've always wanted, so I'm trying to get this taken care of so I can get back on the road. It is winter time, so it's not really bothering me. It's too damn cold to enjoy the car out anyways, but I do want to get it back out for those nice days. But make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, share the videos, bring more traction to the channel. Let's get this channel going. I really do appreciate you guys, man. I really do. So thank you. Make sure you do go check out APS flex fuels. They are really good. I know I did have a bad wiring, but they did, you know, they really checked with their warranty. They sent me a brand new one quickly. They went through it. This one has a great harness on it. This one looks better and much better than the first one they sent me. So but I really do appreciate y'all. So thank you.